Hello and welcome back all my New World players. I have been getting a few comments on how many houses do I have? Should I buy a house? Are houses really that essential? So this video is to cover those questions and lay out some guidelines on whether a house is right for you and how many. It's very easy for anyone to say you need a house because of X, Y, and Z. However, I want to determine how you go about getting a house on actual criteria for your play style. Everyone playing the game is logging a vastly different amount of hours and activities. If you are casually playing New World an hour a day, a few times a week, and only have 5k gold, well, with the house taxing system, it wouldn't be good for you to spend all your gold to get a house when you don't play enough to get the benefits of owning one to make gold and pay those taxes. Many bought their houses and didn't realize what they were getting into with the tax system, which I do think needs an overhaul. However, paying 5, 10, or even 20% taxes on a house every 5 days can remove your gold quicker than you attain it if you aren't playing enough to reap the rewards of trophies and teleporting around the map. As for myself, yes, I do have 3 houses and heard you need a house and was told of their importance, which is not only do you get a recall to zip around the map, which you can reset this recall for cheap, you get extra storage and most importantly trophies, which give you global world buffs. You can't have more than one kind of trophy per house, but you can stack them with multiple houses. So in my 3 houses I have all the gathering trophies. Then the 5th trophy gets swapped out usually depending on my activities. Luck if I'm farming some chest or questing, or a crafting trophy to craft some higher quality items to sell for more gold. A mining trophy in each house when combined with food buffs and a full set of gear is going to optimize my mining to give me the best chance to find those legendary resources. During launch week, I was playing at least 12 hours a day though, so when I was around 35th level, I had 30k gold and decided to buy my first house in First Light, which is the zone I started in. I bought it here despite my faction not owning it because I was comfortable with farming routes, and I bought the 20k big house to take advantage of the first time buyer's discount, which is 50% off, so it was only 10k. This meant I get 4 storage chests, which is essential for my type of playstyle since I'm always farming and working on all the professions. Shortly after, I bought my second house in Restless Shore. The reason is it was a zone that has a lot of chests and a few good farming routes. It also gives me a teleport to another spot on the map, but here I only purchased the cheapest house for the trophies. I actually waited a little bit to pick up my 3rd house, and it wasn't until I hit 60 level because it was hard for me to decide where I wanted it. I ended up getting a house in Brightwood as it's near the top of the map by Great Cleave, and again, it's a 5k shack only for trophy use. Then my town recall is set to Everfall, so I can teleport around the map with my houses and recall to the main trading hub to sell my high-end materials or items. What should you do though? Well, the first thing you should do is get your gold up and don't stress about a house or think it's holding you back not having one. It's a game. Have fun first and foremost, but you want to make sure you have gold to spare in case you want to spend on other upgrades or just be able to easily pay for those taxes. I did make a comprehensive gold guide and for everyone to show you my approach to gold, and currently been sitting at 120k as of this video with my 3 houses. So if you're struggling to get gold for that first house, give that video a watch. We have to fix that first. My first rule of thumb is whatever house you buy, have 3 times that amount in gold. If you are spending 10k on a house, have 30k. My next rule is if you aren't playing more than 10 hours a week, then you likely don't need multiple houses. Is having 3 houses important for stacking trophies? Yes. Are you making gold though if you only play 6 hours a week with multiple houses? Probably not. I'm not saying you can't, just that the more you play with multiple houses, the more benefit you get from them. This is how you can profit with houses, but you got to put in the time. You got to be out there farming to find these ultra rare resources or materials to craft. So obviously the player that is gathering 20 or more hours a week is getting more from their houses and optimizing their chance at a rare find that pays for their house taxes and profit. As for crafting, I have made coin off both engineering and bags for my main two professions, and houses have paid a huge part of me profiting in both of these. So if you are a crafter and trying to craft the best items in game, or just high quality items to make gold, then 3 houses are also essential. Since each minor trophy is +3 minimum item level to my engineering, which gives me +9. Then we got my +15 from food and +5 from earring. That's a +29 minimum item level to my tools, then even more if I use better materials. This means when I get the right perks with my guarantee of higher level items, I can attach a huge price tag for my items that is fair and increases the chance of them actually selling. So the difference these crafting trophies make with the other stacked buffs are huge, as it provides me with really great items that people want to buy. So when these items sell, this is paying for the cost of my houses. This is another way to profit by having houses. However, again, you do have to play actively and put in time. Houses can be a tremendous resource to grow your gold and enhance your gaming experience, but we definitely don't want them to be a burden on you. We don't want you to be logging into New World to grind just to pay for house taxes. That isn't fun, and I think many players who do this end up leaving the game or regretting buying a house. Now, you cannot pay your taxes and lose the extra storage and trophy buffs if you are low on coin. I haven't had to do that yet, so not sure how that works exactly. Currently on the forums, houses and taxes have been a hot topic, so I don't know if any adjustments are coming in the near future. I do think house taxes can reach extreme amounts though, especially if a settlement raises them to the max amount of 20%. If that happens, I'd maybe not pay for that week. I got gold, but I also don't like being ripped off either. My main house is my biggest tax right now at this 7.75%, and think that is a lot. I really would like to see house taxes set at a max of 5% and fluctuate between 2 to 5%. I think the house tax system has held players back from buying houses or regretting purchasing their house. However, hopefully this video helps you some to make a decision on when or why you should buy a house. They can be a tremendous tool to enhance your New World experience, or if you miscalculate, a massive burden. Hope everyone has enjoyed their week, and as always, look forward to reading your comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it and smash that like button. Also, please subscribe to support the channel and turn on that notification bell to keep these videos coming.